Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Aset. Thank you for coming to the channel to check out this latest video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make some homemade pancakes less than 10 minutes. Don't miss this. Okay, here are the ingredients. Right here, I'm working with almond milk. You can choose what you want. Vanilla, extract, baking soda, baking powder. I have some flour, eggs, and more extract. This is almond extract. I like to use almond because it really increases the powerful flavor. So you can use any kind you like as well. So you can use whatever kind of flour that you're comfortable with. I choose all of these because they're very simple. These are your quick ingredients to make a homemade pancake. They are very recognizable, and hey, what can I say? You know what's in it. I use the grapeseed oil right here. I have flour. I don't choose to use white flour because white flour is the most unhealthiest, but I have 2 cups of whole wheat flour, and I also have 2 eggs. You can use whatever kind of flour you want to choose. You know, the healthier the better. But there's baking powder, which is 2 teaspoons, and I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I have a splash of vanilla, a lesser splash of almond extract. You can use almond extract, different kind of extracts, but I'm pretty safe with the almond extract. I have 2 cups of almond milk. I start off with 1 cup because I want to make sure I know how much is being incorporated. For those who like to use more, they use more probably because they want a thinner pancake. If you want a thicker pancake, you use less. So I started off with 1.5 cups because whenever this stuff rests, it gets a little thicker. So I always just start off with the least as possible, and if I want it to be a little thicker, then I will put more in when I get ready to take it to the stove. If it is not as thick when I take it to the stove, then I continue on. But if it does thicken, which it will, and it is not what I want it to be, then I will add the rest of that milk to the mixture so I can have a thinner pancake, because I like thin and fluffy. I don't like to eat bread unless it's French toast. So if you agree with me on that one, you know, hit me a thumbs up on that. But there's a lot of people who do like thick pancakes, so don't you let that stop you from hitting that thumbs up, please. So I'm just going to mix and mix. Now when it comes to wheat flour does not take a long time to break down. You can just mix it a couple of times and then it's broken down. It leaves no lumps. And I'm sure it's the same way if you was to use spelt flour and all these different almond flours and stuff. But I'm pretty safe and content with this one. So on my way to the stove, I lace the pan with grapeseed oil. You can use olive oil. I never use vegetable oil because vegetable oil is not good for you. It's fatty on the liver, and it also, you know, it's soy as well. For a lot of people, they don't know that vegetable oil is soy. So as you can see, I put a little bit more milk into the mixture because it did thicken as I prepared for the pan. So right here, I'm lacing it with my first pancake. I like to have a lot of oil on the pan because it leaves my pancake crispy on the edges. For people who think butter can only do that trick, I'm sorry to say, but you're sadly mistaken. The olive oil or the grapeseed oil is much more healthier, and also you don't have to worry about all the, you know, fatty stuff like that. You know, everything is all good. So I wait for the bubbles to arrive, and once they arrive, then I begin to flip, and I do give it a little press to make sure that it is drying out. I like to put some oil underneath the pancake because I want that crisp on the other side too, for those who like a crispy pancake. And I think most people like those crispy edges. Yeah. So as you can see, it's coming out beautiful and perfect. Now I did this whole mixture less than like 3 minutes, okay? I did prep a little bit, but still, if you know what you're working with, it happens fast. And you don't have to worry about going to the store to get these pancake mixtures. They have all this creepy stuff in it that you don't know anything about. Next thing you know, you're dealing with all kind of issues later on in life because you just fully loaded yourself with a bunch of chemicals and crap. So I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. But like I said, this was a 10-minute makeup. I think it was 10 minutes to do all of this. Plus my pan is wide, so I was able to knock it out. And sometime if I really want to go down with it, I would go ahead and get another pan and like a cast iron skillet, which I love making pancakes in. Cast iron skillet and fire that sucker up, and I shorten my cook time to less than like 3 minutes when it comes. Well, I would say 5 minutes or so. But yeah, that's how it goes. This is the healthiest way for you to quickly get a nice meal in for your children, even if they're on their way to school. You know, it's just so quick. Oops, sorry about that. I'm a food doctor, so I know how to make things suture it all up and get it pretty, get it back on its feet. So there you have it. Simple, quick, tasty. Use your flour of choice. Use your milk of choice. I do not recommend cow milk. I always go with the substitutes. And look at that. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Other than that, get you some yummy maple syrup, maybe agave, which goes really nice with that, and chow down. Leave a comment below and also leave some suggestions if you will. I'll see you on the next video, and ciao.